So, tell me about yourself. Well, I'm Pete. I'm a recent graduate of St. Michael's College, where I got a business degree and a philosophy minor. Um, I played lacrosse there. I was a student athlete, and so I'm usually used to collaborative roles and leadership roles, working around a lot of people. Um, and I have a lot of experience in the drilling industry. Specifically, I've been working in the field as a driller's helper for the past 6 years, and last summer I interned at this firm actually, in a junior project management role. Um, but other than that, I'm an avid outdoorsman, and I'd like to think an environmentalist as well. And I'm always constantly trying to learn about infrastructure and the earth, and so that fits into this really well. Why am I interested in this position? Well, um, primarily, first and foremost, my dad is a geologist, and so he's been in this field his whole life. And my mom is a civil engineer and um, has spent most of her life working also around the field of drilling and development. And and so it takes up most of the conversations at the dinner table. And so that's kind of why I'm trying to pursue it, because I've been around it for so long, and I really enjoy it. And specifically, why I'm looking into project management is because I'm looking for a dynamic role, full of collaboration, and also not just basic data entry or marketing, sitting at a desk looking at a computer for hours. I like to be up on my feet, on the move, visiting sites, or working with clients, like a lot of interactive collaboration that keeps things interesting. So that's really why I'm pursuing this position specifically. My current job role is as a lifty at Sugarbush Resort, and um, it's kind of a customer service oriented role, but you're not doing a lot of service. It's mostly manual labor and operating the chairlifts. But it does take a certain amount of responsibility um, and collaboration with coworkers to make sure that you're operating in a safe environment and you're going through your all your checklist, and but also working to keep the customers happy as well. Um, so that's what I'm in right now. But previously, I've worked for drilling companies in the past in the field, and also in the office in project management capacities as well. What are my strengths? Well, first and foremost, I'm a strong communicator. I have strong interpersonal skills. I can read a room well. Um, I know how to make connections with people, and I think that can end up fostering a positive and productive work environment. Um, I've done that here at this firm in particular over the years, and I think that everybody here can vouch for that. Um, Other than that, I think I'm a strong leader, and I know that in my time as a junior project manager, I've kind of stepped into a role of leadership um, already, and I think that I can build on that, just with my abilities to navigate complex issues that we go through every day, and also just by listening. I think that one thing about me is that I'm wise in knowing what I don't know, and reaching out to people to find the answers when I don't have the answers, and not trying to bullshit my way through any problems. Um, I also already know people in the industry, so I think that's a strength, that my name is already out there, and that people know me as someone that they can count on. What are my weaknesses? Well, some things I'm looking to improve on are my ability to focus on projects on the computer over a long period of time. I'm not specifically really strong at spending hours on end staring at a screen in Excel or any project management software. I can do research, like I can do that all day long, but I think sitting in one application for hours on end is definitely one of my weaknesses, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm choosing to pursue this role because I know that it's generally not what happens throughout the day is staying on one platform all the time, and so I think that I'll be able to manage that. And I think another thing is probably just staying up to date with email. Um, but also I think that with a company email that is designed for only business related activities, I think I'll be able to um, I'll be able to stay organized with email and kind of stay up to date with that. So those are the things that I'm working on. Why do I want to work for you? Well, I think because you guys are the best at what you do, and I see the most potential in your business. You have by far the best drillers on the East Coast, like multi generational talent, and also a crew of young people who work in the office who are motivated. Um, I think that there's a lot of opportunity in coming to this firm because I think that there's a little lack of direction in my what I've noticed in my time here, and I feel like joining this team, I could add to that. Not misdirection, but kind of add some direction and some purpose to where this business is going, and also just um, I really respect this business's commitment to their employees. I know that the firm went through some hard times during COVID, and that you guys worked tremendously hard just to keep the doors open, not because you had to, but because you value your employees. Um, and so that's the kind of culture that I want to work for. And yeah. Why am I the best candidate for the job? Well, I want to make Geologic succeed, and I know that it has so much potential, and I'm just young and motivated, and I'm probably one of a select few um, who has experience, hands-on experience in the drilling industry, year after year, and also can pair that with strong interpersonal skills, um, and skills on a computer and skills in history working with clients and collaborating with people. And this is a really small niche industry, and um, there aren't many people that have the skill set to come in and be a strong project management for you, and I know that I'm one of them. I think you could also look to your other employees to know that I'm the best candidate for the job because there seems to be a collective that knows that I am here for this business. And um, when I walk in the door, I think Geo gets just a little brighter. My question for you is where do you see this company in 5 years, and how do you think that you might get there? Another question that I have is how flexible and open are you to changing some of your systems, like some of your old systems that could be updated to kind of bring this business into um, not into the future, but at least up to date, and make the workplace much more efficient and make collaboration between employees much more efficient. Like, are you ready to make those changes? Um, and also, are there any projects that Geo is working on right now that you're excited about? Anything long term that I may be on board for, that anything that I should know about.